We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm
Heard
glad
they're
to have met
reforming
you.
the Dawn Guard.
Let's go.
Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service. Ah, well, after a little incident with a roguish lad and the daughter of a prominent thane, well, let's just say, best not. Afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that tongue, you might try the Bard's College in Solitude. For a generous fellow traveler. But of course, what would you like to hear? Mm-hmm.
I'm still sore where I took that arrow. I hate archers.
Yeah, I know what you mean. How'd you end up here? I signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything apart, not for some...
Look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them? Restore to me my beacon, that I might guide you toward your destiny. It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim. But the token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within. The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds. I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple, retrieve my artifact, and destroy the Defiler. Of course you will. I have commanded it. Go now. The artifact must be reclaimed, and Malkaran destroyed. Malkaran has forced the doors shut, but this is my temple, and it responds to my decree. I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
Few would dare to trespass in these ruins. What you lack in wisdom, you make up for in courage. trouble is in the air here. It is strange to think that these chambers were once home to the ancient Lord. Damn, that's quite a sight. I fear the eyes of angry spirits upon us. We are not welcome here. And what might you need, if that is what you wish. Lead on, then. What? Will do. Will do. Will do. Will do. Will do. That it? Lead on, then. trouble is in the air here.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
I hope you're not expecting a thank you.
Malkoran is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you. A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow. May the light of certitude guide your efforts.
One of Clavicus's little Jess, a wizard named Sebastian Lord, had a daughter who worshipped her scene. When the daughter became a werewolf, it drove Sebastian over the edge. He couldn't stand to see his little girl take on such a bestial form. The wizard wished for the ability to end his daughter's curse. Clavicus gave him an axe.
I can't.
Yes, Slen!
The axe isn't the only item dear old Clavicus has. Give him the rueful axe, and once we're reunited, the mask of Clavicus Vile will be yours.
There is no adversary more deadly than a vampire. They are as cruel as they are cunning.
Ah, you've got the axe! And my dog! Splendid! Excellent work! A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it. But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that. Huh. You're no fun at all. Guess I'll have to make my own fun elsewhere. And with the pup back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me!
I knew I could trust you.
Yeah, dog gets master, master gets cosmic axe. Everyone's happy. Just get over here, mutt.
Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me.
Ah, that feels so much better. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. It's a shame you wished for something so dull as me taking back the mutt. Quite the lack of imagination on your part. A lack of ambition like that really ought to be punished. Perhaps by turning you into a worm, or maybe a few decades of... Oh, fine. Have my boon and be done with it. I've got more interesting deals to make anyway.
Someone do something! Somebody help!
I'm getting out of here.
What? Will do. 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 That it? We're one of the same kind, if that is what you wish. Fine. What? What? Will do. That it? Need something?
You need something? Talk to my husband. Vantis Lorius. Or just Lorius, if it's all the same to you.
Just need to gather my tools and finish up a couple of things. No worries. I'll see to Cicero. Make sure that wagon gets fixed.
Bad time to get lost, friend.
What? Will do. Will do. That it? As you wish.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked.
Ruins. What you lack in wisdom, you make up for in courage.
Yes, so it would seem. Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in, well, centuries. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor. That is correct. What I ask is no small thing, of course. But you represent the Dark Brotherhood. This is what you do, no? You must understand. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. Now, it's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these. They need to be delivered to your superior. Rexus? The items.
Here.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay
I
for
have
any
vowed to
and
serve
all
Armand
expenses.
Motier until my dying breath. Best remember that.
Is there something else you need? Oh, my furtive friend. When Emperor Titus Mede II lies dead, there will be gold, a fortune in gold, but so much more. It is said that the Dark Brotherhood in recent years has been in decline, that you lack the power, wealth, and respect of days past. Is it not so? If you do this, if you kill the Emperor, oh, how the masses will fear and respect you. Oh, Rexus is no mere servant. He has been with the Motier family since I was a child. I trust the man with my life. You must deliver those items to your superior, and I must get out of this foul place.
I am the shadow at your back. I feel the eyes of
you're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want? You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet... I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Queller.
That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered. Say, didn't I see you coming out of there?
Good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lass?
If you could spare
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
Go away.
Why'd you join the Stormcloaks?
Gleaming gemstones over
My
here.
cousin disappeared one
Oh, but
night.
that's where you're wrong,
Some
lass.
say the Thalmor
Wealth
grabbed
is
him.
my business.
It wasn't long
Maybe
before I
you'd
found
like a
myself
taste.
under Ulfric's
Gems,
banner.
potions, exotic
I've got a bit of an
ingredients,
errand
what
to
have 'em
perform,
all.
but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work,
You must be
extra
all right
hands
if you've
are
got
well
time to
paid.
complain.
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction, and you're going to steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand.
Protect yourself right.
Once you have it,
Buy armor
I
from
want you to
Welcome.
place it in Branchet's
Forces and
pocket
the
without
highest
him
glory in
noticing.
Skyrim.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready,
Rare
and
trinkets
we'll get
and
started.
finest oddities from Morrowind.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones
Good.
over here.
Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. You need to hear this.
What? Will do.
No pushing, no
Come
shoving.
on, Brynjolf.
Plenty of room.
What is it this time?
That it?
Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nirnroot mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing.
Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that, then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own... protection, but I can promise you
Stay
that
away
the
from that.
contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost?
Only 20 gold septims. Hurry, before my supply is gone.
Why would you even listen to him?
Grow back that missing limb.
That wisp essence didn't help, but maybe this will.
Why would you even listen to him?
See into other people's thoughts.
I don't know. Sounds like I should try.
I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Can you spare any coin?
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
Looks like I chose the right person for the
Protect
job.
yourself right.
And here you
Buy
go.
armor from
Your
Welcome.
payment, just as I promised. The way things have been going around
Rare
here,
trinkets and the
it's a
finest
relief that our
oddities from
plan went off
Morrowind.
without a hitch. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes.
Looking to
But
stay
never
alive?
mind that.
Why take a
You did the
chance?
job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's
Fairest
more where that
prices
came
and the
from,
highest quality
if
in
you think you
Skyrim.
can handle it. All right then, let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Jewelry, legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
I'm telling you, I don't...
Make it
Wait,
quick.
what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right, it isn't yours.
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of
You're
Skyrim.
one of the...
I never saw this ring
I am
before
the
in my entire
shadow
life.
at your back.
Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. I can't...
Your choice.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman?
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby?
Son of a...
Victory is...
Give it up, Brynjolf. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed.
Now you must be lost. Best you scurry off while you're able.
Well, what do you
the
call
rat
that, then?
Well, it has a habit of swallowing
Well,
up the
color me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. I'll be here when you're done.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks.
There's
no
now you
handouts
must
here.
be lost. Best you scurry off while you're able. The rat way, well, it has a habit of swallowing up the uninvited. Oh, I see. Well now, how is Astrid doing these days, huh? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. But we can discuss that later, yeah? What does the Brotherhood need? Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe. Buy it. This, an Elder Council amulet? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, wait just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working that hard. I've got a little word if you're interested, traveler.
Feel free to make requests.
The finest fish here, caught daily.
Keep the cold at bay with our spiced wine.
Get your fresh fruit and produce here.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Spiced wine for you? You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks, would you? Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it.
Fruit, fresh off the boat.
The finest
freshest
fish
in
here,
Skyrim.
caught daily.
Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time. Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
Get your fresh fruit.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out. Ah, yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll be all set. I suppose I could make an exception. I do like her spiced wine. Fine. Tell Yvette's son her shipment will be brought up to Solitude shortly. Good business for the East Empire Company means all the more gold for the Empire.
know you can afford a septim or two.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you
Spice
welcome.
wine for you? It's a family recipe. Oh, yes. A secret family recipe. The only good thing my father Octave ever did. In fact, it's so good, no one else in Skyrim even tries to make any. Thank you so much. I swear it's a fight with them every shipment. Here's something for your troubles. Good luck out there. Seems like a
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic? The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet? Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding. Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh, yes. You've got to kill the bride. At her wedding. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride. This is a public kill. How you do it is entirely up to you. Arrow to the throat? Knife in the belly? Your choice, so long as it's loud and messy. Because of the current political climate, people are going to assume the murder is related to the bad blood between the Legion and Stormcloaks. In any event, when Vici dies, it's going to be complete pandemonium. Best have your escape route planned out in advance. An excellent question. Vittoria Vici is the first cousin to our dear Emperor, Titus Mede II. Vici has obvious imperial connections. Her husband has ties to the Stormcloaks. Their union is a step toward reconciliation. So if there's a murder at the wedding, Not only will it stall the peace process, it will send shockwaves throughout the entire Empire. The Emperor's hand will be forced. He'll have to travel to Skyrim to deal with the aftermath. And he'll find the Dark Brotherhood waiting. He had a trip to Skyrim planned for months, and cancelled at the last minute, much to his cousin's dismay. Seems the Emperor realized his presence would necessitate a more direct role in the ongoing hostilities, a role he was obviously unwilling to take. All that will change with his cousin's murder. Everyone will think it was motivated by the conflict between the Imperial Legion and Stormcloaks. And the Emperor will be forced to come clean up the mess. Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim.